Alrighty, so here we go. The case is by Jiu-Jitsu. And like I said, this is supposed to be partly with the whole Desert Storm concept. It's kind of like a goldish, which I kind of like. Now, I kind of dig it with the phone being black. I mentioned black and gold, my favorite, the other day. And what's nice is it does come with 2 screen protectors as well. So that saves me from having to run to Best Buy right away to get a Zag. Eventually I will, because every year I do. Like I was mentioning, these are actually lens covers inside here, which I'm not so sure about with reflections and stuff. That can cause issues. So here we go, iPhone 15. Like I said, it will go in. The camera module kind of locks in. I don't think the camera module changed size this time around. So yeah, the case goes on there, but it's down here at the bottom. There's a gap, and like I said, the sides seem to have a little bit of a flex to them, so I think it might be a little bit wider. But definitely the iPhone 16 is going to be slightly longer. But according by the way this fits in here, it's tight. Because when I put it on the first time, it kind of locks in with the camera module, pretty tight. So, but it fits in there. So I think the camera module, the whole camera bump system, is going to be the same size. But with the, yeah, that kind of gives you the black and gold look if you went with the black iPhone, but I went with the Desert Titanium, and this case is supposed to match it. Now, I'm not going to lie, Amazon kind of listed this as a girly case, but I just kind of was looking for something that was going to still show me the phone. So, one thing you got to pay attention to, this thing is listed with N56 magnets in the MagSafe, so it's supposed to be stronger. I have not tested this yet. Do I have to even test it with? Now, it doesn't have the extra lineup line, so granted, this is an iPhone. It's an iPhone 15 and an iPhone 16 case, and yeah, it lined right up and connected. So you can even see it at the back side here. There's a little bit of an air gap, you can see right through there. You might get away with keeping that on there. I'd be a little leery, to be honest with you. iPhone can charge approximately 90% while using, yes, okay, we know that. You know, it's funny, because that's one thing that they have not updated. This is still Lightning. They've kind of gone away with the whole the MagSafe battery. So there it is. And so we now know it's going to be a little bit longer, potentially just a little bit wider, because this has got, I kind of like that this got flex, because it does have a tiny bit of grip versus these harder cases. Now it's got a little flex on the side, but the back is pretty stiff on the mag back. But that whole system there is magnets. And they keep sending me, hey, order your iPhone 16 Pro Max case. Yes, $79. I think I only paid $59 last year. So $20 more for the case this year. Yep, I mentioned that. I was worried about cases being more expensive. Okay, there it is. There it is. I mean, you know, I didn't even look. Right there's your camera control. And it does have a thing so you can actually put like a lanyard on it if you wanted to. So yeah, where the millimeter wave antenna was, they kind of used that space because I guess the millimeter wave has now been built into the frame of the case. They didn't really specify how, but nonetheless. So right there's your camera control. Yeah, I don't know. That's, I feel like they could have brought it back, maybe back into here a little bit further. That was one of my concerns, is it's going to be a little awkward to reach. Some of the YouTubers said it's kind of challenging to use, especially in vertical mode, but you'd be holding it like this and you'd have the ability to, I don't know. But you've got so many, now you got a camera launch button here, you got a camera launch button here, and then you can set this up to launch the camera. Plus, if you just slide over to that way, you got a camera launch. How many ways do you need to launch the camera? Something could go away. Just saying. Something else I want to kind of mention about the new case is the fact that the buttons are all the same. They line up perfectly in that case, and you can see when I'm playing around with where I feel like it, the phone is going to be just a speck a little bit wider. You can see the play in the case. But yeah, the buttons didn't move this year. The phone is just a tad bit longer and wider. So you will need a new case, as always.